Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before watching this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Now let's start this video. Contact an experienced admiralty and maritime lawyer. Admiralty and maritime law is one of the most complicated areas of specialized litigation. There are a multitude of regulations and statutes at both the state and federal law level that must be adhered to. And attorneys practicing this area of law must remain up to date and recent decisions that can affect their cases. It is absolutely essential that victims of maritime accident work with the right law firm and hire a lawyer experienced in maritime and admiralty law. Victims are represented by attorneys in court, so it is important that these attorneys are experienced and understanding of the needs of their clients. If you or someone you care about has suffered injury in a maritime accident, do not wait any longer to contact an experienced attorney. By working with a highly respected and compassionate lawyer, you will be taking steps toward a brighter and more secure future for you and your family. Discuss your case with an admiralty attorney today. Maritime negligence claims function the same way as standard personal injury claim. In order to prove a negligence claim, your maritime injury lawyer must demonstrate that the individual, first, owed you a duty of care. Second, breached this duty of care through negligence or recklessness. Third, the harm or maritime injury you suffered was caused directly by the breached duty of care. Fourth, you suffered damage as a result, such as lost wages, medical costs, pain and suffering, or wrongful death. Negligence claims can often be complex and difficult to prove, as vessels owners and employers often have a huge amount of resources and lawyers fighting to ensure that you do not get added compensations. To ensure that your negligence claims is successful, it is important that you get help from a maritime injury lawyer. The damage a worker can recover in a negligence claim can often be much greater than what they are entitled to under the Maritime Law Acts and laws. The amount of compensation you can recover depends on the particular damage you are entitled to. The more damages you can prove, the more compensation you will get. A Houston maritime lawyer can help you file for the following damage. First, medical costs. If you were hospitalized because of your injuries or had to see a doctor or therapist, you can claim for all costs relating to medical appointments, treatment, and therapy. Second, lost wages. You can make a claim for past and future lost wages as a result of being injured and unemployed. If you are unable to work in the same capacity again due to the injury, you can make a claim to cover the loss of earned income. Third, funeral expenses. In the awful event that you lost a loved one in accident on the water, a maritime injury lawyer can help ensure that you get the funeral expenses covered and in some cases a loss of income to the family household. Fourth, non-economic damage. If you suffer physical or emotional anguish as a result of incident, it may be possible to recover pain and suffering damage through a negligence case. Although workers are in many cases entitled to medical costs and maintenance expense through maritime law acts, you may be able to recover much more by filing a negligence claim. One of our offshore injury lawyers can help guide you through the process of filing a negligence claim and ensure that you get the compensation you deserve for your injuries. Maritime law and admiralty law were established to ensure that offshore workers get equal protection under the law when it comes to accident at work. Suffering an injury or being involved in a serious accident at sea can be extremely stressful and traumatizing. Often, offshore workers are unaware of the protection they are guaranteed under law and may settle for lower compensation from their employer. If you have been involved in an offshore accident and suffer an injury as a result, you should speak with an experienced maritime injury lawyer as soon as possible. At Abraham Watkins, we have a team of maritime attorneys that can help ensure that you get fairly awarded for the harm you have suffered. Our Houston law office has helped many clients with personal injuries. We want to do everything in our power to help you. Once you can contact our firm, we will assign a maritime attorney to your case to begin investigating what happened, advising you on your legal options, and building a strong case to ensure that you get your compensation. We have built a strong attorney-client relationship through our years of practice, and you can count on us to fight strongly for your rights. It is equally important that the plaintiffs are comfortable working with the law firm we have selected. The right law firm should be professionals and determined to get beneficial results, but also understanding and supportive of the client. The legal process is a stressful and chaotic time for victims and their families. The right maritime and admiralty law firm should be a pillar of stability during this tumultuous period. If you or someone you care about is a victim of a maritime accident, it is important that you carefully choose the right law firm to take your case. By working with the right team, you can be confident that you are doing everything in your power to achieve the desired result. Do not hesitate to contact an experienced and compassionate law firm today that can help guide you through the stormy seas of the legal process. When choosing an admiralty or maritime lawyer, you should select someone who is experienced and understanding of your case. You will work closely with this attorney to obtain the resources you desire, so you should be comfortable with him or her and confident in their ability to successfully argue on your behalf. Maritime and admiralty law is a complicated specialization that requires attorneys to be knowledgeable and experienced in this specific area of practice. There are many factors involved with most maritime accidents, and each of the circumstances must be evaluated carefully in order to successfully argue in case. Nobody deserves to have their rights violated. If you are a victim of a maritime accident, do not hesitate to discuss your case with an understanding and highly motivated attorney. By working with an experienced admiralty lawyer, you can be certain that you are exercising the rights you are entitled to so that you and your family can achieve justice and peace. In a standard negligence case, you must prove that your employer's negligence was a cause in the main reason for the accident. However, under the Jones Act, you must only have to prove that your employer was negligent in any way. If the employer is only 1% responsible for the accident, then you are entitled to damage. Under general maritime law, the vessel owner has a duty to provide a seaworthy vessel. Unseaworthiness is when a vessel is not reasonably for its intended purpose. A classic example of unseaworthiness is a line parting and striking a work and injuring the worker. Unseaworthiness is often called liability without fault. Additionally, maritime law provides for protects injured seamen through a provision called maintenance and cure. Maintain is a right of a seaman to a stipend for basic living expenses like food and lodging when injured on a working vessel. Cure is a payment of medical expense by and treatment by the employer. The right of seamen to medical care and treatment when injured on working vessel. To qualify for maintenance and care, you must prove that you You must prove that you were injured while working on ship during the course of your employment. Okay everyone, that's all this article today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one, bye bye.